All right. Testing one, two, three. Hopefully, everybody hears me. People are listening, and we're here and we're live. So, let's start out by doing this. Hello, how you doing?
Hello, is this Dazzle?
Yes, Dazzle.
Yes, how you doing? I want to know if I can book a reading or if you're available for a reading.
Yes, always. What's on your mind?
Okay, so I think my baby father's sleeping with the girl next door.
What?
And yes, because she always looking at me funny. She never really speak. But every time I'm with him, it's like she speak and be giggly, like doing this like a side eye thing. I think it's like a woman's intuition thing. He say I'm tripping, but I know I'm not. He don't do nothing for me, nothing for my kids. And the other day, I found like a Gucci receipt in his armrest, and just coincidentally, she had like some
All right, we're
Gucci
gonna
shoes.
figure it. All right, everybody. Hello. It's your girl Dazzle That Tarot, and I'm back for another live tarot reading. So please like this video will this live stream coming into the chat and comment if you want to. If you are actually watching this on replay, like and comment and tell us how we did. Also share this video, subscribe to my channel, and if you would like to book a private reading, all you have to do is look in the description box, and all you need to know is down there. Before we go forward, all things are alleged until modern science can prove with the mathematical equation that the spirit world exists and metaphysical science is in fact a thing. If we can go to court and basically using our defense that our spirit guide told us to do it and they accept it and we win the case, then guess what? That means that it is accepted. All right. So, anywho, pretty much we're going to be talking about, which isn't a fun topic. It's about someone's passing, and it happened very recently. It happened on January 30th, 2022, and it is the Miss USA, the first Black Miss USA, called named Cheslie Kryst, and basically it was ruled a homicide. We were all told that basically she had thrown herself out of her Manhattan apartment building's window, I believe, in New York, and basically it was ruled, like I said, a suicide. So basically, yeah. But however, Miss Nola Queen, who is my trusted friend, she had done a reading that actually gave us some real disturbing information. So, Nola Queen, if you would like to lead, tell them about yourself and tell them what's going on with the situation.
Well, hello, guys. I am Nola Queen. And on my way to bed, it was on my mind to do this. Keep in mind, guys, I was trying to go to sleep. I'm going to be honest. And then I don't know what really led to it, but I do remember having a brief discussion with Dazzle the other day. I said, well, we talked about it, but we didn't have a long conversation. We brought it up and that was it, right? So
Mm-hmm.
before I went to bed, I said, shit, I want to know. So she was on my mind. I don't even know. To be honest with y'all, if you get a notification on the phone, you just swipe, right? So
Mm-hmm.
Google had her picture. I'm going to be honest. I did not catch the name. But I caught her face. I said, oh, shit, black girl, you know how cute. She Miss USA, blah, 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 blah. Then it said something about her committing suicide. I say, man. I say, you know what? People do commit suicide, but nothing is off limits. Then it
Mm-hmm.
started bothering me a little bit. So I drew from, I'm going to tell you the deck I'm using right now. It is called the
Mm-hmm.
Angel Answers Oracle cards. by Radley Valentine, right? So these are my go-to cards for like quick answers, stuff like that, right? So I pulled them, and I don't remember all the cards, but my to the point question was, because I didn't know her name, you guys. So I said, did Miss USA, did Miss USA, the black girl, I was just giving a description because I didn't know her name. That was stupid of me. I should have went and Googled her name real quick. And I asked that question over and over as I was shuffling. I asked, did she commit suicide? Did she commit suicide, Spirit? Tell me. So upon my shuffle, it had other cards. Sure, it did. But that big fat no with an exclamation point popped out. I said, man, this is some bullshit. So I texted Dazzle and I told her what I got. Because I felt like it just didn't sit well with me at all. I didn't know anything about this girl besides she was Miss USA. Didn't even know her name. It just didn't sit well with me. That's all I'm going to say.
And just to add, she was a little bit more than Miss USA. She was also
a lawyer.
A lawyer, a very beautiful young lawyer. She was like 30. So basically she had a long life to live. She had a lot of things going for her. She was smart, she was gorgeous, she was career oriented, and she was a dream chaser. So that was the craziest part. So it is kind of sad that you would think that she was going through like whatever she was going through. Depression is real. I've had like suicide happen in my family where people deleted themselves, but see, it happened so long ago, and I was actually talking to you. Like I had a couple of aunts that did that, but it's like, and I had my great grandmother did it. And back then, when it comes to like the Black community, it's either they didn't take it seriously, or they didn't get the proper treatment, or whatever it is, but it happened. So depression is real, suicidal ideations are real. Things like that really happen, and we need to be more focused, and we need to, reach out to people, check on your strong friends, check on your weak friends, check on everybody at this point. You know what I mean? So
yeah, because people are not going to tell you everything.
No, they're not. And, everybody is going through things around this time. So you just pray for everyone. But leading back to your no, right? You got to know for that. So
exclamation point, not just because there's a no in the deck, right? And then there's an indefinite no with the exclamation.
Okay. And basically, just to be clear, what deck was you using for the listeners listening?
Okay, listeners. It is called the Angel Answers Deck, Oracle Cards. Do they want to know the author? Because I said it before. Radley Valentine?
Where did you get the deck from, too? Because some people like to know.
Let me tell y'all. This is my little secret. Target has some stuff sometimes, but not all the time. But TJ Maxx have a bunch of them. Also, if y'all check Walmart.com, they have shit there. A lot of stores that have a big, like big stores like Target, Walmart, they have shit on it they don't have in the stores. You can do Amazon, eBay,
Don't forget, you get tarot cards at 5 and below as well. So.
Yeah, I have some for 5 and below. The only thing I didn't like, the pictures was all, but you still get the message from it though. You can even use regular playing cards. You can practice with them too. I get cards from everywhere. Shit. Even who else have some, y'all? The Whole Food Market has Oracle deck cards there. They have Sage, they have Palo Santo. They also have, those bastards even have, they're starting to have stones now. Like, I think spirituality is the wave now. Everybody want to be spiritual and, tap into themselves. So it's everywhere. Don't be surprised if you go to the damn corner store in the hood and they got a deck sitting right there.
Yeah. And, pretty soon I won't have to say allegedly anymore.
Yeah, that's.
Oh, you made 3 decks? That's cool though. Make your own. Hell yes, make your own. That's the best thing. When you want to tap into spirituality, the best thing to do is get creative. So if you make your own deck, that's even better because your intentions are in that deck, right? So
Girl, where you see this at? People comment what it?
In the comments. You'll see it if you press. But even if you don't see it, you'll see it. If you're backstage, you'll have a private chat in the open chat.
See, I don't want to fuck nothing up.
Okay.
So I don't want to press on the chat. Can I press on chat and not interrupt the live?
Yes, you can.
Okay, because I don't want it to take me off and then blah
Uh-huh.
blah blah and whatnot.
But let's get
I
into
don't want
it.
private chat. I want to see the comments.
Okay,
Oh.
so you don't see the comments. It's a private chat, and then it's another bar for comments.
I
You
see
don't see it?
comments.
Yeah, comments. There we go.
Okay.
Oh, thank you so much. Blessings and greetings to you too. So let's get this really okay. So the real meat and potatoes here is that I brought Nola Queen on because me and her are going to do a tag team reading about this, about Miss Kryst, and we want to see, what was the circumstances? Was it foul play involved? And if so, what's going to happen? Like, are we going to find out anything? Things like that. So let's see. I want to start with my pendulum though, right? And I'm gonna wait until Miss Nola is ready.
Okay, yo. I just want to you say her name correctly because I feel like that's disrespectful to keep saying older black girl Miss USA. That's not cool.
Hey, Art. You said you caught
Cheslie.
my live stream. I really like Art.
Oh
He's
no,
a
her
really
name is Cheslie. Girl, I called the lady Chris. Oh my god.
Cheslie. Yes, Cheslie.
She
Cheslie
is
Chris.
so pretty.
Yes.
Well,
And
what's so pretty? That's cold blooded.
And it said, can I just say this is so close to home? You know what? She was born in Charlottesville, North Carolina. Charlotte. Is it Charlotte, North Carolina? Charlotte. Yeah. But let's get into this. Are you ready?
Oh, hey y'all. What you said? What you said, Dazzle? You said that because I didn't went Google some shit, right? So now they saying she had depression. But my
Okay.
card said no. Okay, we're gonna do this shit again because
Okay, so
I
let's do
don't
this.
like this.
So let's do this. We're gonna just ask a simple yes or no. You can use your angel oracle deck. That's what it was, angel answers, right?
Yes.
And I'm going to just use my pendulum real quick just to get a yes or no, right? And I understand that. Matter of fact, let me see. Maybe I should be on my hair look a mess, and but I'm gonna just use my pendulum really quick with
All right. So use your
Cheslie
pendulum and
Kryst.
then I'm gonna go with the cards.
Cheslie Kryst. Cheslie Kryst. Okay.
Her name is kind of cute.
Did she commit suicide? Was this a self-inflicted death? Did she commit suicide? Okay. I'm going to do it 3 times. And I'm going to give you an answer. Okay. Did Cheslie Kryst commit suicide? Did Cheslie Kryst commit suicide? Ooh. Okay. Did Cheslie Kryst commit suicide? Okay, so guess what we're going to be doing today?
What?
This isn't someone who committed suicide. I got a no 3 times.
What I see. And guess what? You could be depressed all you want. That don't mean you're gonna kill yourself. So that's like saying everybody that's depressed is gonna kill themselves. That is so not true. Because my father just passed. My hair was coming out and everything. And you think I'm a jump? I have a child. I ain't jumping no fucking well.
All right, so let me see the comments so far. So this is my friend just was crowned Miss America 2022. She was inspired by Cheslie Kryst. Well, you know what? I feel like she was inspiring new people, like especially in the African American community. Like if you think about Flo, what is her name? FloJo, the runner.
Mm-hmm.
Like she inspired the newest girl. What is her name? The one that was talking all that smack and laws.
Look, and Delta, you know what else? Let me tell you.
Mm-hmm.
Remember I told you the recovery card came up for her?
Mm-hmm.
I did not even know she was battling depression. Keep in mind, I didn't go on Google.
Okay.
If I went on Google, I would have knew her name, right?
You're doing it too. So they said I got no 3 times with my pendulum as well. Okay, I feel suspect. Yeah, this is suspect, y'all. And then also, Art said she was a lawyer. She was a lawyer working with prison reform. That might be something.
And
Working
you know
with
what?
stepfather pro bono.
She might have knew some shit too. You never know. All right, so who going? You going first, or I'm going?
Okay, so let's just ask this. We can both pull at the same time and get different energies. Let's see.
All
What
right.
spirit is going to lead with us today? Okay, so let's ask this. What was the circumstances leading up to her death? We can start that. That'll be... Oh, wow, they have pics showing her laying on the ground. Oh, my goodness. But see, I don't like that. I don't like it when they take death pics like that. That's just like when King Von, like, pic got leaked.
Oh, that was horrible.
Yes. They took pics of her laying on the side. She took a pic of her laying on the sidewalk. Oh, my God. Let me see. What's the circumstances leading up to Miss Kryst death? Miss USA death. Wow. So, what's the circumstances leading up to her death? 1, 2, 3. Okay. Waiting on you.
I keep telling y'all, recovery card came out for this woman again.
Are you doing tarot?
Delta. Listen, I can't make this shit up. I wish I wasn't looking a mess because I would show y'all. Listen, I can't make this shit up, man. Recovery and no with an exclamation point came out. No.
Do you got your tarot deck?
Yes, I have them right here.
All right, pull some cards for her. It's about the circumstances, because I have some cards. I pulled 4.
Okay. So I'm going to use, since I can't find my I don't know which tarot deck. I'm so angry about that. All right, y'all. So the deck that I'm using right now, but you can't see it because I'm not on screen. It's called the Wandering Star Tarot Deck by Cat Pierce. And it's an 80 card deck, and it comes with a guidebook. I love it. It comes from TJ Maxx to be exact. And I paid, girl, what the hell I paid for this deck? Probably about $12.99. I don't care what it costs. If I like it, I'm just gonna buy it. But anyway, what's the question, stop and shuffle? What you said? What's the question?
The question is going to be, what was the circumstances leading up to her death? And while she's shuffling, you guys, I'm using the Light Seers Tarot for this question. And I got it from Amazon. And I don't have the cover with me because usually I put my older decks in containers, in individual containers. So pretty much you can get the Light Seers Tarot deck on Amazon. You can get it on eBay. But I got mine on Amazon. Because I really want to say this. Because I don't think we know the whole story here. We really don't.
That went whooping outside, boy. Okay, y'all.
All right. So let's go. What you got going on over there?
The Ten of Cups fell out, right?
Uh-huh.
We got that. We have the Queen of Swords.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna draw. I'll say about 4 cards for it.
I
Okay.
did 4 too. So I did 4 as
Ten of
well.
Cups, Queen of Swords, 6 of Cups, and the Queen of Wands.
Okay, I'm gonna ask you a question.
Uh-huh.
Okay. What are you getting from that? Because I'm about to tell you what I'm getting from mine too. But I'm gonna let you go first.
All right, so we all know what the Ten of Cups. I feel like she. Hold on, y'all, because I'm getting more than one message. That's why I got y'all.
Because I'm gonna tell you, I was picking up a little bit of pregnancy.
With the 6 of Cups and that 10 of Cups, pretty much.
Okay.
Girl.
I had to draw 3 more cards to be more technical. Because I got the Knight of Wands, the Page of Pentacles, the 3 of Cups in reverse, the Star, the Empress, the Hermit, and the Page of Swords in reverse.
Mm-hmm. Oh, a page. That's a young energy, though. That's like
I got 2 young energies on this table, and I got a pregnancy card.
girl. Don't tell me what I think. I ain't even gonna go there.
And there's something dealing with a Knight of Wands. I feel like it's a man that's involved. I feel like with this Page of Pentacles, this is expectations about this man. This is creative pursuit. This is action, enterprise, relationships, right? Right beside the stability, security, and wealth. I feel like something happened with the guy, and she had expectations about this. But the 3 of Cups in the reverse, this talks about non-celebratory stuff.
I mean, I could speculate all day.
This sounds like all overindulgent behaviors too. But there was a wish fulfillment right here. So something about this man that she really wanted, and then it went off.
Maybe I think she probably wanted a family with him. Maybe he, you know how some men they'll tell you that they want something, but deep down they don't. And he saw that as opportunity. I ain't gonna blame it on him or say whether he did or didn't, but saw it as opportunity and saw that window and went, push, bitch. God forgive me. I'm not calling her a bitch, but I'm just saying.
But honestly,
or they could have had an altercation, but I didn't see anything stating the altercation in here. You know, but I feel like she wanted to, stand in her truth. I guess they talked about it, and she wanted a family with him. Whatever happened, maybe how you have a little conversation
and
with
it's right
someone.
beside the star card, so it's a wish fulfillment. It's something that she really wanted.
Yeah, a family.
So surrounding that, it got something to do with that. And then also you have the Empress card right here. This is abundant. This is pregnancy. This is fertile energy.
Right.
So, but then it's beside the Hermit card. The Hermit is isolation. It can deal with depression. That's the problem. Or isolation, feeling alone.
Right. Because like I said, recovery kept coming out. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's when people battle with stuff. Like her mom said that she was going through the depression. And I'm glad she could talk to somebody about it. Her mom knows more than what we know. Shit, about her mental state, But
then the last card was the Page of Swords in the reverse, though. So the Page of Swords in the reverse talks about, it can be gossip. It can be acting out. It can be doing stuff like, okay, because the Page of Swords, when it's in the reverse, they don't face stuff head on.
Right.
So they do it behind the scenes. So I feel like she wasn't tackling this situation well, or somebody wasn't tackling it well by her. Because the back of this is the Ace of Swords though. That's like clarity. What did you get in the back of your deck?
I had the moon card.
So it's about deceptive stuff, right? It's about hidden secrets,
Mm-hmm.
things happening behind the scenes. And right here is the Ace of Swords. The Ace of Swords talks about strength in adversity as well, and having to find a new way to go about doing things. And it's about clarity, new conversation. So maybe she was trying to seek clarity. Maybe she was trying to understand stuff. Maybe she was trying to start a dialogue with whatever this Knight of Wands is, right?
All right.
Did a 6 come up? It was a 60-story fall. Yep, the 6 of Cups.
Yep, that's what I got in my my third card was the Six of Cups.
Yes. Okay. So what we can think about here is at this point, pregnancy is on the table. She might have been pregnant.
Yeah, because then I told you the first card was that Ten of Cups now.
Yeah, and then the second thing is, I don't think it was met well. I don't think it was something that was celebrated, or it wasn't happy.
That's
But
what
it
she
was
wanted.
but that's what she wanted. So then there's depression on the table. Then there's all these other things going on.
Do you think she went into depression because she felt like he didn't want her to have the baby, or it wasn't the right time, or?
Okay, so let's lead on this. Let's ask this. Was Cheslie Kryst pregnant? Or was there baby involved in here? Was she pregnant? I'm going to do it 3 times. That's the first time. Was Cheslie Kryst pregnant? Okay. Was Cheslie Kryst pregnant? Oh, that's a yes.
Oh, that's why the Ten of Cups, Six of Cups, all that. And who you think this Queen of Sword energy was in this Queen of Wands? Tell me that.
You know, the Queen of Swords, when it talks about a pregnancy, it can talk about a miscarriage. It can talk about a barren woman.
Mm-hmm.
But it also talks about a mature woman, a logical thinking woman. But she's also a Taurus, though.
She probably had some choice words for him.
Mm-hmm.
What about this Queen of Wands? Who you think that is?
That's a fire energy. That's a fire sign. So, but the Queen of Wands just talks about somebody that's goal-oriented, attractive, things like that. It could have been her too.
Focus shoot. Yep, creativity.
So let's go ahead on and ask the big question then.
Mm-hmm.
Was there foul play involved?
You want me to shuffle the angel deck again?
No, shuffle the tarot.
Okay.
Okay, so let's see. What's their foul play? Let's ask Mystic Mondays. One. Two. You want energy surrounding foul play. What's going on with foul play? 1, 2, 3. The foul play involved the Hermit. Yeah, the Emperor. The High Priestess. The Princess of Wands. And the Queen of Pentacles. Five of Wands. The 10 of Cups. The Strength card in the reverse. Oh, shit. Okay. Hey, Hey Sid, we're doing a reading right now. We're not doing free readings right now. I'll be doing free readings later though. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and ask my pendulum this. And I'm gonna ask it 3 times. Was there foul play involved in Cheslie Kryst murder? In Cheslie Kryst suicide. Well, untimely death. Let me ask. Was there foul play involved in her untimely death? Okay, that's one.
Damn.
Foul
Again?
play involved in her untimely death. Okay, that's it. Was there foul play involved in her untimely death? And Chelsea Crest, untimely death. Was there foul play?
I know I
Yes.
should.
Yes. I got it. Yes, 3 times. Okay. So I'm using the Mystic Mondays Tarot deck again from Amazon. You can get it, and it's by Grace Duong, I think. But I butchered her name, but you can get it on Amazon. Pretty much, let's see. The first card I got was the Emperor. Oh, there's a troll in here. Let me get it out. Let me pluck you out, buddy. You don't need to
I
see
ain't
it.
even look at the damn shit. They got a troll in here.
That's okay. I took it out. It's all good. It's all good. But for real, it's the Emperor card. So that means like there's somebody of authority. There's somebody or has some type of say so in her life. You know what I'm saying? Then you have the High Priestess right beside it. So this is secrets. Somebody been keeping secrets. Then I have the Princess of Wands. This talks about a person who has a lot of creativity, a lot of energy, is clear communication, positive communication. The
Right.
Queen of Pentacles is her because she's a Taurus. This is somebody who is money oriented. This is somebody who is independent. This is somebody who is caring, nurturing, and pregnancy does hover around the Queen of Pentacles, okay? So, but they're focused on their coin. They're focused on their stability, security, and wealth, okay? But pregnancy does hover around that Queen of Pentacles, okay? So if she wasn't pregnant, she was going to get pregnant, or she is pregnant, but it's hovering around, right? But that's just based on pregnancy, right? So Art said we are on the same page. Okay. And then you have the Five of Wands as conflict. So there was a conflict, okay? Right beside the Ten of Cups. Conflict about family conflict, something family or complete emotional fulfillment, or whoever she considers family or love or anything like that. There was an issue around that. And then you have the Strength card in the reverse. This can be not holding your temper, because the Strength card, it has a lion on it. Right here is it's a tiger on the Strength card, right? And it's in reverse. So that's like not taming the tiger. And then there's an injustice. Justice in the reverse. And this talks about law. It talks about court. It talks about things like that. So I feel like somebody has been done unjustly. And I feel like, there will be an investigation. I do feel like that. And I do feel like there was conflict surrounding her death. So what do you get for that?
Let me tell you. I got the Nine of Wands, Five of Swords, the Chariot, and the Four of Pentacles. And at the bottom of the deck, the Moon came out. Keep in mind, I shuffled my deck 3 times. So I feel like when we talk about her, we're talking about conflict, laws, because that's what the Five of Swords is, right? Talking about
Five of Swords is hidden conflicts too. It's defeatism.
It's still conflict.
Yeah, it's defeatism. Somebody's doing stuff to you that everybody else probably don't know about yet. Like
Mm-hmm.
they don't know how this person is, but you know how that person is because they're doing stuff to you and no one else knows. It could also be, what else is there? It's with the Five of Swords. It can be pettiness. It can be someone dominating another.
Mm-hmm. And that first card, Nine of Wands, though. On my card, if you just want to look at it, just a
That's somebody that's been bruised before. That's somebody
yes,
that's been.
because the girl in the card is a
It
woman.
gets
She's
worse before
sad.
it get better with the Nine of Wands. And then over here you have the Emperor with the High Priestess. I feel like somebody been keeping secrets about this Emperor,
And then my card, guess what
about this
she have?
man. Hmm.
On this Nine of Wands, her damn arm all bandaged up and shit. She got her arm wrapped up. She looks sad as hell. Like she done lost 10 puppies in a chariot. That talks about, her journey, like her progress. She was moving along, successful. You know what I'm saying? And then
Hmm.
it talks about the Four of Pentacles, stability, saving, a foundation, security. That was her. Like you said, she's an earth sign. April 28th is her birthday. That'll make her Taurus, right?
Yes.
And then, like I said, at the bottom of the deck was that moon card. There are secrets, like we both said. Secrets, this conflict. I believe she got into it with him. You know what I'm saying? They had a disagreement. One thing led to another, and she's out the window.
And then I would also add though, and this is true, the Moon card also represents mental illness.
Yeah, depression.
Okay.
Like they said. Because if the moon card represents your shadow self is what's inside of you. Dreams, your intuition, that is what's inside of you. It is hidden.
Mm-hmm.
Because her mother made it known. Hey, my daughter had depression, this, that, and the third. Well, I hope her mama don't think she jumped just because she was depressed. I pray to God this woman don't think that. I just hope not. I just hope that the investigation is done properly. A lot of times they sweep shit under the rug. They don't tell the family everything, and then the family ends up having to get their own investigation done, their own autopsy. That is, do y'all remember Kendrick Johnson? I'm gonna get off course a little bit. Do you guys remember Kendrick Johnson? His family had to dig him up only to find the young man had newspaper stuffed in his stole all his organs. They hide stuff. They don't tell the family everything.
Mm-hmm.
Like them autopsies, sometimes you have to do your own investigation.
But not only that, just on a deeper level though, if it's because foul play can mean what happened beforehand. So really, it could also mean that she got into an argument with somebody, or she got into a conflict with somebody. And when I got the Nine of Cups in the reverse, it's a wish fulfillment that didn't happen for her, right? So something didn't happen for her that turned bad, and it could be that she jumped because of it. So it can be some like foul play, like in as a net. You see what I'm saying? Like somebody could have did her very wrong or very foul.
That's true, JM. I'm reading JM comments. Yeah,
Yeah.
they did a file and they exchanged words because guess what? She let his ass have it, baby, with no problem. And that motherfucker wasn't feeling that.
Mm-hmm.
He wasn't feeling that. I felt like she told him, well, I ain't gonna keep the baby. I'm not saying I was there, but I'm just making an example. I'm gonna keep this baby. I don't care. Blah blah blah. He's like, like whatever he's saying, and then she like, nah, motherfucker, this was just gonna be.
And then the Emperor could be a father figure too. So I'm gonna just throw out there that maybe her family didn't want her to be a single parent or didn't want her to have a baby yet. Is she really close with her family? Like,
well, her daddy, from when I went on Google, they said he did his comments and he started to break down. Like I said, I didn't know much about her. I didn't know she was biracial. I didn't know none of that. I really wasn't looking into
you know what really wanted to pop out? The Hierophant in the reverse. So it was something inappropriate going on. Like something was going on. Was she really close with her family? Well, to
I wonder if the person who she was pregnant for was that an
The high
inappropriate
priestess
relationship.
in the reverse.
Mm-hmm.
The high priestess in the reverse is frenemies. The three of pentacles in the reverse and the ten of swords. No, she was not that close. It's something that happened within her family that was a betrayal. Somebody betrayed her.
Wow.
Somebody literally betrayed her. And then you have the page of cups in the back. I think it's about a pregnancy.
The page keep coming up. The empress
And
coming up.
five of pentacles. There's betrayal right beside the five of pentacles, feeling left out in the cold. So,
and guess what? If I would have,
did they cut her out? Did they make her feel left out? Did they make her feel some type of way? They betrayed that girl. Something happened with this ten of pentacles. I mean, this ten of swords.
Dazzle.
Uh-huh.
If I would have pulled the fifth card, guess what the fifth card would have been?
Uh-huh.
The Tower card. And you know, in the Tower card, they have windows.
Mm-hmm.
People flying out the windows, depending on which deck you have.
So I think it's conflict within our family. I don't know what's going on. I think it's a pregnancy involved in here somewhere. Betrayals involved in here. It's something that really happened that somebody needs to look at.
Okay, so now you got me pulling. The Tower card, the Temperance card, the Ace of Swords, and the King of Swords. This person has some type of power, masculine, some type of man. I don't.
There's a man. There's a man up in here. I know it's a man here.
And then a Temperance card came out at the Tower card. Talk about balance, healing, moderation, and guidance. And then the Ace of Swords come out. Decisions. Some type of change. This is a mess.
I kind of feel
a mess.
I kind of feel like this is okay. I want to ask, like,
destruction, decisions. God, man, it's cold-blooded, bro. Because from what I gather, a decision she made to keep this child, this King of Swords was like, nah, motherfucker, you... No. And he stand on his word. He like, you got to do something because this ain't what's happening right now. You're a lawyer. You're already successful. What do you need with this baby? Like, what do you need with this and that? And family had something to do with it. There was conflict within them.
And every time I ask, like, you know how you really want to ask the question? I keep getting, like, the Ten of Swords somewhere. And I said, I just flat out asked, was this a homicide? And, I got, like, the Ten of Swords in the reverse.
So what's that telling you? Because
that's telling me that there was betrayal. There was something that happened within that. I don't know if she was on the phone. I don't know if somebody was there. I don't think nobody was there, but she might have been on the phone. Was she talking to anybody? Wow. I want to sound like that. This is the Ace of Swords in the reverse, the Five of Pentacles, the High Priestess. I feel like somebody was talking. I feel like she was talking on the phone. And in the back of this is the Fool card. That's jumping. Somebody made her feel really bad. You know that?
I don't like this energy. I don't like it.
Somebody made her feel really, really bad.
Because it's pissing me off. I don't like the energy.
So it kind of felt like it was foul play involved, but foul play, the way I think about it, is because the Ace of Swords in the reverse is talking mess, talking crap, okay? Clouded judgment, talking crap,
I
trying
got
to
the Ace
force
of
people,
Swords for the ninth
trying to
card.
force people to do things that they don't want to
The second
do.
card.
Somebody did something to her. I hope that somebody would know what they are. I hope they find out. And then it's the high priestess keeping secrets.
Man, somebody pushed that girl. I said what I said.
Yeah.
It's up there.
Yeah.
Fuck, it's up there. I mean, duh. If anybody does readings, they don't feel like no too, because no came out for you 3 times. No came out for me 2 times.
Yeah, somebody pushed her. I mean, it's like, what the hell? And then I'm thinking about her family, whatever. She was dealing with some stuff.
Yep, they think because she ran Miss USA that she don't have problems. Stop thinking people don't have problems. She was human, just like all of us are. We go through shit, depression. Some people have maniac episodes, bipolar. Some people are schizophrenic. They hide the shit so well until their actions speak louder than their words.
Man, somebody messed around. I'm gonna tell you on some real stuff. To me, I feel like somebody pushed her over the edge. Period. Physically and mentally, pushed her over.
I want to know if they found her cell phone out there, or if the person took her phone, snatched the phone out of her hand, and then pushed her or made her hang up. These again, y'all. This shit is allegedly we wasn't there. We do not know.
But I'm feeling some type of way. Like, I'm like, nah.
Yeah, I'm getting frustrated because whoever pushed her, I want to push them motherfuckers.
Nah, I don't like this. Like, I don't. Like,
it's nasty energy all over the place. Like, bitch, why would you push her for? You don't want to have the baby. Okay, ho, so what?
But okay, so are we gonna find out anything else? Is things gonna come out? So you said in your previous reading that you said what, a year?
It said a year from now, and it told me to wait on it. Perfect timing. I remember some of them calls telling me we're going to hear about this shit.
Are we going to hear more about this?
How much you want to bet, Will? Because she was Miss USA, so you know you got to make some noise for her.
Okay, so when I asked, are we going to hear more about this? We're going to hear about the Two of Cups, and then the back of this reading is the Emperor in the reverse. We're going to hear about a relationship she had with a man, some type of connection.
And that man was
and then we're going to hear about the King of Swords in the reverse. You know, the King of Swords in the reverse is he's emotionally manipulative. He's a liar. He's verbally abusive.
He come out in the reverse for me, but you know.
And the Moon card in the reverse. Girl, we're going to find out a whole bunch of shit.
Big ass did it. Who the fuck is you, King of Swords? Come on out. So somebody
that King of Swords in the reverse. We're going to figure out, a year from now, sometime from now, we're going to figure out this Two of Cups, this King of Swords in the reverse, and the Moon card in the reverse. We're going to figure out stuff. And the Temperance is balance, bringing balance and moderation, healing.
I got, remember?
So basically, the truth will come out and bring closure.
Yep.
But yes, it's about a man.
I agree, Frank. I agree. Hang that hoe by the balls.
It's about a man. Okay. And the last thing was Art wanted to know, ladies go into the tower. Okay.
I think he was married with power. Oh, exactly. Was he like an executive or something?
Damn. The Seven of Swords come up right beside this Emperor in the reverse.
Sneaky energy, dusty ass. She had a
blog being sneaky.
Line. Active on Instagram and TikTok.
Go into the tower. What's going on?
So with people for jealousy, hate for to kill herself, and the book. Oh, she was the press attorney and extra, a board member of several organizations, giving me flying all over the country. She was fucking with somebody with power. I told you, of course. We already know.
Okay. So Art said, let's go into the tower. I pulled for the tower, and it's the World card in the reverse, the King of Pentacles, and the Temperance in the reverse. That means that the World card, that means that what you want to go into a new cycle, but you can't. You have to clean the old one up, basically. I mean, you have to learn a lesson from the old cycle to go into the new cycle. You can be being looked at messed up, looked at crazy. Your world can be turned upside down. The King of Pentacles talks about somebody of stature, money, stability, security, and wealth. Right beside the Temperance in the reverse, right? And that means a hedonistic thing. Temperance in the reverse is hedonistic. That means that they just want to do what they want to do at the moment. They don't care, okay? And it's right beside the Fool card. That's the jumping card, taking the risk. So it was a man, somebody did something hedonistic. And it was over a man, period, okay?
The heat of the fucking moment.
In the heat of the moment. That's what happened. That's how she felt.
Excuse my foul language, because I done got turned up and I'm mad and I want to smack the shit out of him.
Yeah, it's the heat of the moment, basically.
You know what? Because he is somebody of power, when they try to sweep this shit under the rug, I would like to know.
We'll find out. No. The moon card is in the reverse. That means that
gonna find his ass out.
People gonna find out a little bit more than what the hell anybody else said, because it's kind of vague, but it's gonna be about a man. Okay, it's definitely gonna be about a man. A man shows up way too much. Pregnancy.
Let me see.
Pregnancy shows up. I don't know. Maybe she got an abortion, or maybe anything could have happened. You know what I'm saying? So, or maybe she just found out she was pregnant.
Pregnancy.
Huh?
They might have had a fuss or argument about it. You never know. What is her daddy name?
She said sister pulled the tower earlier. Yeah, she pulled the tower earlier. That's why, that's what happened in that tower.
That window,
that's something to do over a man.
On that tower card. That's what happened. She went out that damn window.
So let me see something. Did she get an abortion, or was there like a pregnancy? Okay, so there was a pregnancy, but was there an abortion going on?
Who is Cheslie Kryst parents?
No.
Or Simpkins.
Did she miscarry? Was there a miscarriage?
4 brothers
before she killed herself?
In Brooklyn. And his sister Paige. Well, mama had up some kids. That's beautiful. Okay, what nation? What nationality?
So she mixed.
Her daddy name is Rodney. I want to know what that daddy knew. Does he have suspicion? You know. Of course,
we're gonna find out. But I know we've been on here for almost an hour. So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna leave from Oracle. So I'm gonna go ahead and do a Native Spirit Oracle card for Miss Cheslie Kryst, and we're gonna head out because that's some energy for your butt. Okay, let me see.
Yeah, they went whooping outside. Shit.
What is Spirit? What message does Spirit wants to give for Cheslie Kryst about this situation? 1, 2, 3. Yeah, shapeshifter. Okay. But there's the moon card. There's the moon right here. So
the moon came out 4 times in this girl reading.
So it's depression, but it's also things going on behind the scenes.
And that daddy, I got a feeling that daddy is all fucked up. Because most of them girls are mama's babies, but they also daddy's girls. I don't know if she was a daddy's girl or not.
Okay. But the message, though, is you can be anything you desire. Let go of attachment to your identity. See the world around you with new eyes. Be malleable. Experiment with different ways of viewing reality. See the point of view of others. If you haven't been able to manifest your dreams, maybe you need to shift the way you see the person or situation. Okay, so this talks about the pressure. But there's a message here. It's all about perspective. It's all about how you view things.
Right.
there's the moon, but then there's a whole like there's a thing of but then the moon itself in tarot is about intuition. It's about the shadow self. It's about a feminine energy too. So I feel like yeah, she was depressed, but there was some things going on, and we're gonna figure it out in a little bit.
Yep.
Things aren't what they all appear. That's what it is. Things are not what they appear to be. But what you got going on over there? What oracle card did you draw?
Um, I ain't pulling no oracle for, but I can.
Mm-hmm.
Hold up, y'all. I think I'm gonna use the African Goddess. I love those cards. Oh my god! Give me a split second, y'all. Let me go in my dungeon and get my cards. I love these cards, guys. The cards that I'm gonna use. Shit. Sorry, y'all.
The curse never storm.
Girl, I have a party about. Sorry about that. Okay. The deck I'm using is by Abiola Abrams. Abrams. Okay. It is the African Goddess Rising Oracle.
Mm-hmm.
And it comes with a guidebook, right? And I'm gonna do a 3-card spread for her. Let me shuffle them really quick. Give me a split second for that. It says, what does soul need her to know? Her name Cheslie.
Yeah. Cheslie Kryst.
Cheslie Kryst. Soul need her to know.
Art said the future baby was leverage. Ooh.
Okay. Got that one for the bottom. What is she thinking of feeling? She ain't thinking of feeling nothing because she deceased, but okay. Second card. This deck is different. It's like 3 questions.
Uh-huh. And mind you, everybody, please like and comment this video, and like and share this video, and leave a comment as well to see how we did and see how you liked it. And if you like know your queen, she's gonna be back on in future references, so we're gonna do more like collab readings and stuff. And I know that this topic was a little it hits home a little bit to some people, and it's not really a fun topic, but the next topic could be more uplifting or more lighthearted.
All right. So with this deck, you have to do like a triangle 3 spread, right? And that is called the Goddess Temple spread. The first question up was, what does my soul need me to know? Meaning, we're speaking in terms of Cheslie, right?
Mm-hmm.
First says, Medusa. Medusa in this deck is rage, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I wish y'all could see the deck. Man, this deck is beautiful. I love it. Next time I will use it and let you guys see it. And the number 23. So I have to scroll along in the book and read you guys what it is. The number 23 came out. Like I said, it is Medusa and it represents rage. Beautiful African deck. It says the shadow of rage, Libya. Temple is the shadows, the element is fire, right?
Mm-hmm.
It is said Medusa is feared as an ugly, vicious monster bitch. And that's exactly what the book said. I did not say that. The book said bitch.
Okay.
The truth, the Libyan Berber dark goddess of wisdom rage is sacred, epic, and fully justified. Medusa's shadow guidance means, and this is her energy, I'm telling you, the girl was pissed off. And let me read you this. You are pissed off, petrified, angry, and shaking. But underneath, you are hurt and heartbroken. Like we said, what was she? Hurt and heartbroken, right? Feeling
Yeah.
undervalued is overwhelming. You can stay silent. You can't stay silent anymore. Let your joys, hopes, and beauty rage on. The embodiment from the Medusa card tells us this. Take a deep breath. Close your eyes. Put both hands over your lower abdomen. Tune into the part of you that feels out of control. Flooded with loving, healing, golden light. Now put both hands over your heart and do the same. You have a right to your full rage and emotions, including anger. Sacred rage inspires us to run for office, lead protests, shift policies, but unhealthy rage can devour your very soul. Get clear on what is happening. Allow yourself and your feelings to see the truth. Just because you feel threatened does not mean you are being threatened. Let me tell y'all something. I just read y'all this. We just gave you guys a full reading on this. We all told y'all that this girl was getting into it with whoever it was. They did not agree. Family issues, whatever the case. We can't make this up. Medusa didn't come out for nothing. Now, y'all know I shuffle my deck 3 times. Over and over and over. It's telling you how she felt. She was pissed off. They were hurting her. She was in pain.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? They devoured this girl like a fucking animal. You understand me? And
Mm-hmm.
guess what? On this Medusa card, there's a big ass moon, a full moon. You heard me behind it.
Mm-hmm.
Pay attention to the illustration of the cards as well.
We've been getting moons all this whole reading, just getting
Because there's a
moons.
lot of shit we don't know what's going on. Okay. Question number 2. I told y'all this is a 3-card spread because this is the shortest for the read. Now this is the mind. What am I really thinking or feeling, right? It says,
Mm-hmm.
Mami Wada. She was naked. It says naked. Number 30. Let's go push out to 30. And I swear I'm not gonna make y'all stay on here long. I just want to prove a point real quick.
Mm-hmm.
Mami Wada, the goddess of emotional nakedness. Poor baby. Temple is griot. Element is water. Mami Wada and her sisters live in, baby, don't make me butcher this word up, Ikepaba River. I'm sorry, y'all.
Mm-hmm.
In Benin City, Nigeria. If you're Nigerian and I said it wrong, please correct me. But the ancient mermaid goddess is her own global pantheon. Mami Wada influences emotions and gifts. Her followers with clairvoyance and healing power. So she was an attorney. Her healing power was to help people, and she was an inspiration. So
Mm-hmm.
each card has a guidance and an embodiment message, right? So Mami Wada's guidance says, hide no more. The emotional nakedness you avoid is your superpower, not your shame. And in this picture, I don't know if y'all see it or not. Well, no, y'all can't see it. And I can't say why y'all can't see it or not, because you can't see it. It's a beautiful card. But anyway, your superpower is not your shame. The embodiment of the message says, being emotionally naked means being vulnerable enough for the real you to shine through. Vulnerability is a strength, not a weakness. Okay? Practice being transparent. Start with people closest to you. Say, I haven't been showing the whole me. but I am starting today. Have the courage to feel and express yourself without people pleasing. Speak your truth, share your story, cultivate in appreciation for vulnerability in others, become comfortable with feeling comfortable and making others uncomfortable. So she couldn't be her damn self. They stripped her.
Mm-hmm.
It's like she was emotionally jacked up. You know, it's like they took everything from her. She felt devoured, you know, and that's the number 30 card. The last card on here for this quick read is the body. What is happening with me physically, which is her, Cheslie. Um, damn. Number 34, the truth. The truth, right? And the goddess on this deck, well, damn, why it came upside down? Oh wow. It was upside down too. It was in the reverse. And I don't know how reversals work up in this deck. It says number 34, Nunde, truth. I hope I said it right. Noonday or Nunde, I'm not sure if I said it right, y'all. So that is saying Nunde. Let me go to Nunde. The goddess
Okay.
of truth.
Uh-huh.
It says Nunde, the bold, outspoken wife of Benin, the El Loa deity, Legba, was
Mm-hmm.
feeling neglected by her husband. Oh, that's Legba wife. Okay. Even with several wives, his head easily turned. So Nunde lived her truth, took her own lover, and became her own best friend. Nunde's guidance. Get real. What is your truth? Truth telling matters. Being able to hear the truth matters just as much. Tell the truth. Each person has their own version. Speak your words. Words have impact. Remember that we all have triggers. Think before you speak and listen with compassion. Be gentle and stay calm and truth telling conversations. So, we all know, like you said, I told you the moon card came out for Medusa, right?
Mm-hmm.
They're speaking about truth. Nunde speaks the truth. And it came out in the reverse. I don't even know how reverses work in this goddess deck.
So somebody's not speaking the truth. That's what it is.
So was it her? Was it him? I'm getting this is a even though this is a female goddess deck, I'm
Mm-hmm.
picking up. I wonder if she was telling everybody the truth or what she was going on. What I'm sorry. What was going on between um
Mm-hmm.
her and the man? She probably wasn't telling her family what all was going on behind closed doors in a relationship because we all don't do that. Who's gonna tell their family all of their business behind closed doors with the man that they're dealing with? And I wonder if the family knew exactly the man she was dealing with, or did she not tell them, or something
And
like
then
that.
when art does the moon have a mother element also? So with the moon, I looked up, I just asked because I just wanted to know. The moon as mother is a prevalent primal mythological theme. The West African Nigerians believe that the great moon mother sends the moon bird to earth to deliver babies. The Maganda of Central Africa bathe their newborns by the light of the first full moon following birth.
Hmm.
So, in some cultures, the moon is mother. And in some cultures, well, West African Nigerian culture, basically, it's about the moon sends the moon bird to deliver babies. So, like the stork. And basically, when you have a baby, you bathe it underneath the moon. So
Hmm.
it's like a blessing, right? So if we were talking about kids, if we were talking about a pregnancy, there was a pregnancy surrounding her.
Well, because the message is rage, naked truth, rage and the naked truth. Girl, oh my God.
So this was a very interesting reading. And, if we just want to focus on some things, I think within a year or up to a year, whatever, we're going
Mhm.
to find out some new stuff. And then we're going to go back to this reading and we're going to talk about it because
All
this
her
is
family gonna
crazy.
find it out. All her family will, and they'll
Yeah.
just tell us bits and pieces or whatever they want us to know. But it's gonna come out.
Yeah, so we might have to read between some lines or, come up with some comprehension Things like that. We're gonna have to do our own little investigation when some more stuff comes out about it.
Yeah, but we was right with the reading, both of us, because I feel like, yeah, man, like I kept saying they was getting into it, man. They getting into it, they getting into it.
Yeah, it was fights. It was some stuff going on with them, and I don't think they're her most important close relationships were all stable at all. And I feel like she felt alone.
And then with being Miss USA, they had high expectations of her. They probably were hard on her, and plus she was a lawyer too, fighting for justice, and people who've been done unjustly, not unjustly, unjustly. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just, she had a lot. It's like, I see a woman with,
Mhm.
how they have the illustrations where they have the world on your back,
Mhm.
and it's like, it's like her little petite self, right? And
Mhm.
she's in, take my house for instance, put that big ass house on her back.
It's gonna break her.
Yeah, it's like she had a breaking point, and it's like this person, that man knew how to push her buttons. He knew what to tell her. He was a master manipulator. He told her
Mhm.
shit. He made her promises, and when he didn't come through with the promises, it was some heat she bumped his ass. She was like, "Look, you didn't follow
Mhm.
up with what you said. I don't like that." And he didn't like being told about himself because he felt like he was so important that, oh, but you can't check me because I'm so and so, and you're this and that. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
superiority type stuff going on.
This was crazy. Like I said, this was real crazy. But we're just gonna have to close out on this. So I want everybody to again be reintroduced to you. Go ahead, tell them who you are. Tell them
Guys,
that
I
you have
am
a
Nola
YouTube
Queen.
channel.
I'm Nola Queen, and I will be on again. And hopefully I'll be having my little channel too.
Yeah, we're hoping that you come out and do your own YouTube channel too, because you're an amazing reader and you have a lot of character. You have a lot of personality, and I think you will be absolutely wonderful.
Oh,
And
thank
oh,
you.
Art says it sounds like a failed attempt to make power moves, and then said and got caught up with the wrong dude that had enough
Yeah,
power to
probably
get
get
away
away
with
with murdering her. Art in how you say it? Art neutral? Whatever. I like you. I like your comments because great minds think alike. And AM
murder.
has some good points too. Y'all all have some good points because let me tell you, people feel like they can use their power. And I hate a big headed mother lover. I hate that type of person. Because why you feel like, in other words, he felt like, oh, bitch, you're powerful, but you beneath me. I have more power than you do. Like, I don't like that. It's that bragging, boasting shit for me that I don't like. Like, she's
Hmm.
nothing. I'm higher than you. Are you serious? Are you kidding me right now? You can, just like you rose to power, your ass can fall. It could get taken from you. I didn't like that. I didn't like this read, but I still was curious about, certain things. I mean, we all were, because it's sad because she was successful. And me, I want to see our people win. I
Hmm.
want to see us win. Like, I get so happy when there are like little shops a little bit off course, a little bit, yo. Because I live in New Orleans. I'm from New Orleans, duh. Accent. So when we have those little pop-up shops, everybody have a pop-up shop, right? And I
Hmm.
see it say black owned. Girl, I don't even need the shit. I just buy it because it's black owned and I want to support our people. I am aware that all skin folks are not kin folks, but I don't care. I just want to support. You know what I'm saying? In hers being a black attorney, shit. If I needed an attorney, I would have hired her ass, if I
Yeah.
would have known her. Right.
But yeah, we definitely got to do this again. And again, like I said, this was not like the best of readings to start off with because it was so sad. And I just want to give condolences to the family and friends who care about her and loved her. And I hope that she passed over. And I really feel bad.
And she died to me alone with a broken heart, and she was betrayed. The shit was done behind her back. because bitch, you had to push the girl behind her back. You, whoever you are, sir, I just want to kick him. Oh my God. Okay, let me calm down. Let me calm down, y'all, because I don't like this shit. I don't like it. But like, I wish the best for her family, healing. They're gonna need a lot of prayer. You know, there are a lot of things that happen that we don't know about that we did not cover. I don't like that energy. I like it too. You know what I'm saying? Kind of. I wanted the vibration to be lifted around here.
Mm-hmm.
But if it's something we want to know, we're gonna do a reading on it, right?
We're going to pick up something. So, hey, we'll figure out the rest when things come out, because things will come out. Things that happen in the dark will come to the light. Somebody's going to say something. And, you know, at the end of the day, we just got to leave it to God.
Man.
At this point. And, you know, it's sad.
That girl got some heavy energy, too. I want to tell you that.
Yeah, it is heavy.
It's heavy. I can feel it. I can feel the anger. I can hear it in the background. Y'all, I was so upset. I keep hearing it. Like, I don't know if that's her voice. It have to be her, because who else is it? Saying to me, I was so upset. I was so upset. And she have like a light voice. Did anybody ever hear her speak before?
Yeah, she had some videos.
Okay.
Like,
how did she sound? I want to hear her. If you could send me that the link, because the voice that I'm hearing right now is a light, like kind of sweet voice, and it's kind of cracking right now. And she's saying, I was so hurt. I was so hurt. That's what I kept hearing. I'm so hurt. I'm so hurt. I'm so sad. I'm at a loss for right now. That's what I'm hearing. I don't like it. That's why I say I don't like it. I don't like it.
Yeah. So we're going to wrap this up, y'all. I love y'all for real. Please hit the like button, comment, subscribe to my channel, and I'm going to be doing more lives. I'm doing, of course, you know, I'm back again.
Bye.
But yeah, so hit the notification bell, and yeah, so you can know when I go live and when I upload videos. I love y'all for real. Thank you, everyone in the chat that came in. Thank you, Art, and you were so very helpful with the questions and stuff and really participating. And a lot of other people were too. And thank you so much. And it made it easier for myself and Nola Queen to come on here and just be ourselves. So
gratitude, family.
So thank y'all so much. Enjoy the rest of y'all day. And I got to get back to work. I done made my whole time period off, my whole little lunch break dedicated for y'all.
I'm going to get me some damn Chubboy oysters. I'm
going to go look in the refrigerator and get some leftovers, girl. You know, saving money, girl. Saving money.
I ain't even cook. I got to cook for my son, because he don't eat that shit. No oysters.
Oh, wow. Kids usually don't eat oysters.
Like girl, he don't. What the hell? He love French fries. Shit.
But all right, you guys. I love y'all. Peace, fam.